Welcome back to our video series on networking and Ready architecture. We're here today with Bob Brewer, Solutions Director for Networking for E+. And today we're going to be talking about the importance of an agile network. Bob, welcome back.
Thanks, Casey. It's good to be back.
Over the past year or more, the need for network agility has never been more obvious. Organizations were faced with unprecedented challenges, and in many cases, their networks were either an enabler or a hindrance in their success. So today I want to start with what kind of network is considered an agile network?
Casey, we identified that too. We realized that a lot of our enterprise customers did not have an agile network. So we incorporated that into the Ready methodology as one of the major components. And it was really the first one that we embedded in the Ready architecture model. For me, having a network that's agile, the network needs to be agile. And how do I do that? I do that through orchestration, through automation, through the ability to control and configure and adapt, on the fly. Again, software defined is a perfect example of an agile technology where I can orchestrate at a single point at a controller level that can control all the devices wherever they are globally. And I can do that very quickly and push all the necessary information, all the configuration changes, all of the policy changes out, in a matter of seconds. The other thing about agility that I like is that, I want an agile network that is self-healing. If something happens, I don't want to have to go to the orchestration tool and make changes. I want a network that's going to self-heal, self-diagnose, and self-correct. So those are the major components of an agile network.
And when we're defining that word or that characteristic of an agile network, does it have to do with the way it's built?
It does. I mean, networks today need to be built with agility in mind. You need to look at the orchestration tools. How do I orchestrate, configure, and manage the network? So it needs to be built from pretty much from scratch. A lot of networks today are not agile. A lot of networks that we have in our enterprise customer base are still, going out to the individual routers and making configuration changes. That's not agile. Let's take a company that's got 1,000 sites across the globe. I'm a router engineer. I got to go make a configuration change to 1,000 routers. That takes time. Versus I can go to a single controller, single orchestration tool, and make one change and have that propagate out into the entire network. That's agility.
Absolutely. And you've kind of hinted at it already, but to push a little further, what does an agile network enable?
Well, it enables that, that self-healing, that quick time to market. I mean, today's landscape in the market is so fast. Things change so rapidly. I've got to be able to adapt. Again, remember, we have taken the network and have moved it into a business outcome level. So now I'm talking applications, I'm talking business outcomes, I'm talking revenue and profit generation at the network level. So that's the biggest thing for me. An agile network allows me to keep my profit and revenue levels at where they need to be. My sales orders are still flowing. My customers are still happy. I don't lose connection. I still get all the things I need to get from the customers.
Absolutely. As usual, Bob, we appreciate your time and thank you for sharing so generously.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Cool. And you guys stick with us. In the next episode, we're going to be talking about considerations for building a defensible network. Have a great day, everyone.